Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA Traxxas Truck Series Season 3 race number 7. This is the LCQ from Talladega. You can see on screen where to skip if you're not interested in the Talladega and interested in the LCQ and you just want to skip to the actual race. But here we go. On pole for the LCQ, you got S3R7 and Karen Justice. You got Greg Lee and Ravnik Kaur, Corey Serrano and Patrick Smith, Ray Lindor and Lego Logano, Evan Rudd and Dave Anderson, Anders Kalmuir and Hassan Oven, Race Carlin, Dylan Pawlowski, and Matt Swanson rounding out the field. 15 trucks, only 7 will make the show. Top 7 of this race. So, a lot of good trucks in this LCQ. A lot of underfunded teams looking to really make some noise here. Which dark horse is going to lock their way into the chase today, man? Not the LCQ, obviously, but in the actual race. Or will it be another win from David Street, your points leader? He's already got 2 wins this season. We'll find out in about 5 minutes' time. See who locks their way in. We'll find out in a long time from now for the win. Nonetheless, said as Mel leading to the green. The pace car is off. Only 10 laps right here from Talladega. Pit stops will not be a factor. I did not mean to do that. And Karen Justice with a really good start. Looks like everyone will make it to the green. 10 laps. Every LCQ in all 3 series is 5%, so 10 laps Talladega seems like a long time. I don't know what to tell you. But man, that outside lane keeping up really well. Karen Justice getting a huge push from Ravnik Kaur. Greg Lee wasting no time going to the inside to set his mail. You know that Red Bull number 22's got a fast 100, and you don't want to have him leading, man. You want him behind you. Oh, we're going 4 wide for second. This is not good. These guys are being real. For the lead, these guys are being really aggressive. It's Talladega, man. You can afford to fall to the back, or fall. Yeah, you can afford to fall to the back, but man, it's 200-mile-an-hour game of chess. Nothing else to say about it. Corey Serrano on the 30 got real sideways there entering the travel. Here comes Race Carlin. Only made 1 race this season, but the last time we were at a plate race in both amateur and premier, the number 45 car for Rich Petty Motorsports won the race with Caitlin Wilhelm and TJ Hanley. So Rich Petty Motorsports obviously has a good plate package. They didn't make it in the truck race though. So Race Carlin trying to do his best to make his second start of the season. His only start, he got 7th place. Who is that in second? Matt Swanson, who started this race dead last. Only took him a lap and a half to get up there. Here comes Anders Kalmuir for Hendrick Motorsports. Has not had the best season thus far. Talladega is a perfect place to turn your luck around, get into the top 35 in points to lock your way in to next week. Anders Kalmuir coming to the line, trying to lead his first lap of the season. He does not get a bonus point because there's no points on the line here in the LCQ. But, and that won't even go into the record books as a lap led, but he knows it. He just edged out Race Carlin just barely. Matt Swanson's going to try blocking that third line. Corey Serrano luckily did not make it far wide because that could have just caused a big one. Who is that? It looks like Dylan Pawlowski in the 39 going to pull to the very inside with very limited help from Lego Logano. Enough. Set his mail shoving the back bumper that 03. 3 by 3 is the pack. Talladega is always so exciting here in the truck series. One bad move and everyone's dead. Dave Anderson leading up to the middle. Set his mail, wasting no time making the 4th line work all by himself. Greg Lee, they're 5 wide. Oh man, the 18. Oh man, if you're Greg Lee, your butt cheeks are clenched so hard right now. Anders Kalmuir trying to drop to the back, man. He did not like being up there in that 5th lane. All 15 cars last time by were separated by just over 0.3 of a second. They got a little more spread out there because that was a lot of close calls all at once. Lego Logano leading. Greg Lee second, 3 wide for third is Karen Justice making her way back up towards the front. Greg Lee looked to the inside of Lego. Lego threw a slight block. The top 2 were breaking away a little bit. Got a little 2-car tandem here. Greg Lee's going to probably pull to the inside on the 03. Now he's like, so what's they got going right now? He's trying not to let that truck overheat, though. That could be a huge problem. The 30 getting real sideways on the trial, man. That's the second time this race. He had the 43 shoved up his tailpipe, so that could have been why. 3 wide for the lead. Greg Lee was not quick enough with that block. We're going to be 4 wide for third nearly. And now it looks like Evan Rudd in the 93 is going to back off. Man, they just caught the leaders in a hurry. Almost made me think a caution was out. And this pack is back. Karen Justice with the lead, 3 wide for second. Here comes Race Carlin and Corey Serrano flying by Greg Lee, bringing Dylan Pawlowski and Matt Swanson with them. Ray Lindor's been up towards the front all day. Haven't even mentioned him. Coming to the halfway point. There's a caution now. This race could be over. Keep an eye on that 7th position, the bubble spot. Last time by it was the 43 of Race Carlin. Now he's going to be up here trying to go for the lead. It's Dylan Pulowski looking to the inside. Now it's going to be Ray Lindor. 4 wide is Corey Serrano getting hung out to dry. Evan Rudd had to back out of it because his nose was to the inside of that 26. Karen Justice was doing a great job keeping that outside lane up to par with the inside, but she lost all help. It looks like Matt Swanson gave Dylan Pulowski a huge shot off turn 2, but just couldn't get the momentum up to the 29 in time. Ray Lindor peeking to the inside now with help from Patrick Smith. As Race Carlin still leading, Dave Anderson running second. Anders Kalmir back up into the top 3. Dave now looking to the inside. That Kyle Busch Motorsports number 18 Tundra's had a tough season, considering it's one of the best teams. Dave has not had the best rookie campaign. Anders Kalmir going to lead this lap. Said as Mel, everyone was terrified of him coming into today. He's worked his way back up the front. 4 laps to go here in the LCQ. Some amazing racing. I can't wait to see 42 trucks on track. Race Carlin can drop to the back. That's actually a really smart decision. It's a little early. I would have done that like lap 3. Or, well, lap 8. Coming to lap 9 with just under 3 to go. Coming to 2 to go. That way you don't get stalled out and get dropped to the back again. Hassan Oven up to second. Ravnik Cower now going to second. We haven't talked about either of those two all day. They've been hanging in the back. They made their moves a little too early, though. There's still time. I apologize. Here's my sibling running up for down the hall. Oh, Lego Logano getting moved out of the way by Ray Lindor. What a move. Race Carlin and Matt Swanson taking up the rear of the field. Karen Justice with them. Everyone running the outside. Ray Lindor with very limited help going to the inside. Who's that working the very top? Ravnik Cower getting hung out to dry. I know it's just an LCQ, but we could see a huge upset in terms of the winner of this. It's just an LCQ, I know, but still, man. Imagine seeing Dylan Pulowski in that 39 pull it off, or Matt Swanson in the 26, Evan Rudd in the 93. Coming to 2 laps to go. Ooh, Ravnik Cower nearly getting to the 18, who in turn nearly got up into the 93. Go 3 wide for the lead. Karen Justice a lap ago was running last. Here she comes, going for second. Patrick Smith nearly getting turned. 2 to go. If there's a caution, this LCQ is over. They're 4 wide, mid-pack. I don't know what place that is. It's for 8th. As Greg Lee... Oh, man. Patrick Smith's being real ballsy. Nearly getting into the quarter panel. That 39 Dylan Pulowski's going to move him up the track. That could shuffle him out. At the line last time by, it was the 43 Race Carlin. He's now up to 3rd, pushing Matt Swanson up to 2nd. Oh, never mind. He's pulling a juke. Who's he bringing with him? Is that Evan Rudd? It looks to be. Race Carlin with a huge run down the backstretch. Coming to the white flag in the LCQ. And Dylan Pulowski making it 4 wide on Corey Serrano. Said as Mail and Greg Lee could miss this race. Everham and Red Bull. Who would have thought? Ravnik Cower got shuffled to the back. I thought it was a little early. Perfect move. Here he comes to 2nd. Race Carlin getting hung out to dry. Karen Justice with a huge lead. White flag is out in the LCQ. Oh, man, what a race. Oh, Matt Swanson nearly getting turned around by Dave Anderson. 4 wide. Matt Swanson might be able to pull ahead. Karen Justice has no competition right now. Everyone's too busy battling it out behind her. And that Brad Keselowski Racing Dodge. Hassan Oven making a power move right there. 4 wide for 4th. Matt Swanson's going to get hung out. He could miss the show off this set. Is Mel making a really huge move. Cutting down in front of Lego Logano. Coming off turn number 4. Ravnik Cower is going to make the move with help from Hassan Oven. Set his mail to the inside. We could have ourselves a photo finish here for the win in the LCQ. Oh, and Ravnik Cower just steals it. Looking at the time, I think the 24 of Anders Kalmir somehow hung on to get the final transfer spot. We'll be right back to look at your official results. And here we are looking at your official top 7 from the LCQ. Winning it is Ravnik Cower, 2nd Karen Justice, 3rd Set as Male, 4th Evan Rudd, 5th Hassan Oven, then you got Lego Logano and Anders Kalmir. Rounding out your top 7, Greg Lee, Patrick Smith, Dave Anderson, Dylan Pulowski, Corey Serrano, Ray Lindor, Race Carlin, and Matt Swanson will unfortunately miss the event. So, we'll be right back for the Traxxas Truck Series Season 3 race number 7 from Talladega.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, there we have the command. Here we go for the Traxxas Truck Series Season 3 race number 7 from Talladega. Probably one of the most anticipated races of the season. Anybody can win this thing. But starting on pole is your points leader, two-time winner this season, David Strait. To his outside is Otto Velmont. Then you got Jason Larker and Landon Finway. Then you got Karen Justice and Lucas Tomczyk. Then you got Keith Stevens and your Daytona winner, Wolfgang Schulz. Cynthia Bright set as male, Ryan Spengler, Xavier Irons, Laura Delano, Steve Larker, Cody Duncan, Dade Honeywell, Tommy Kesey, Ryan Kane. Last week's winner, Robert Stone, Dag Frisk, Justin Flood, James Marks, there we go. Scott Ford, Ravnik Cower, your LCQ winner, William Stone, Jamie Caulfield, Carter Friesen, Marcus Secchi, Sam Dodge, Riley Spurley, Gunnar Cook, Anders Kelmier, Liga Logano, Hassan Oven, Dylan Starr, Luke Eberline, Evan Byrne, Evan Rudd. Wow. Alright, I missed a couple there somehow. But pace cars off 19 laps. These guys should not have to pit unless there's a caution and they want tires or whatever. But there should be no green flag pit stops unless something goes wrong with their trucks. Green flag is out, and Jason Larker wasting no time to jump to the outside of his teammate Otto Velmont. Lucas Tomczyk not even going to try pushing that 22. He's going to jump to the middle. And the 17 is going to immediately drop back. That was a ill-timed move if I've ever seen one. 19 laps. We went caution-free in the LCQ. That was probably the best LCQ of the season in BORA in general. Now we got 42 trucks instead of 15. This should be awesome. I don't know if we'll see guys come from the back to the front as many times as we did in the LCQ, but 4 wide for the lead. The two of the Red Bull drivers is door slamming. The 83 and the 02. The 3 might be your points leader. And he might have 2 wins, so he's locked into the playoff or the chase. But he wants those 5 chase points. So, by winning the regular season, he does not want to get caught up in an early wreck. He's not going to get a bonus point for leading the lap. He's going to drop back immediately. Laura Delano, his teammate, though, will get the bonus point for leading the lap. Here comes Cody Duncan. Man, we are 4x4. This is real sketch, man. Ryan Spengler doesn't know who to block. He's going to go up in front of the outside. The 7... Oh, God, I'm changing pace schemes on accident. That was stressful. Oh, my goodness. Look at that pack, boys. Oh, this is... No... I can't. Cody Duncan in the best place you could be. Luke Eberline ain't stupid, man. He sees this. He's backing up. Oh, my gosh. Freaking the 10 car of Riley Spurley was just in the top 10 a lap ago. Or a lap and a half ago, I should say. Robert Stone, last week's winner, going 3 wide for second up the middle. Here comes Scott Ford moving to the inside of the 2. Here comes William Stone in the 15. Oh, man, 4 wide for second. There's no way we go caution-free in this one. Oh, there they go. Did they go? They did not go. There they go. Okay, Justin Flood. Oh, Jacob Vitale, Riley Spurley got in it. He's around. Luke Eberline was hanging back for a reason. I think he just avoided it. I thought I saw Justin Flood wreck way earlier than that, but I guess, you know, he was just hanging on. Oh, man, Ryan Kane in a really tricky position there. 5 wide. Guys, calm it. I can't take this. I'm too old for this, man. Anders Kelmier going for the lead. No, he's not. For some reason, I did not see Scott Ford. A lot of Hendrick Motorsports trucks up there. That's interesting. We haven't seen that all season. Lap 5 of 19. 4 of 19, I guess. Okay. I am really screwing up now. Actually, what just happened? Now, this wreck took a really long time to develop. We are watching that green 99s. Right here, I thought they were already dead. They're already 5 wide. He's getting destroyed by the 52 and everyone else. Oh, he's going to go back down, and Sam Dodge was already there. Jacob Vitale got in it. The worst hasn't been done yet to that 99, though. He doesn't really have that bad of damage. The spoiler's jacked up in the air, so it's going to cause a lot of drag, but right... Oh, the 10 came up and just knocked the front end off. He's going to have very little aerodynamic help now. Very unfortunate for that 99 car. Let's go find the 08 of Jacob Vitale. Real tough season going for that number 08 from Harry Scott Motorsports. Just up into the... Who is that? Looks like Evan Rudd in the 93. Might be a better view here. Yeah. And then Riley Spurley just nowhere to go. Let's go on board Luke Eberline in the 53 from Kesey Motorsports. He was hanging back, and Riley Spurley was trying to as well, and we saw how that worked. There's the wreck happening. Wow, it was close. All right, we're back for the restart. Pace car's getting ready to pull off. You can see who DNF'd off all that. You got Riley Spurley in last. That's super unfortunate for him. You got Jacob Vitale and Justin Flood in the 99. Coming into today, Justin Flood was running in 4th in points, 34 back. He's no doubt going to fall pretty far back now. David Straight's out here killing the field. He has 14 points over second, but man, over 30 points over everyone else. And we're only 6 races in. That's over half a race. Scott Ford will be the leader coming into the green lap 8 of 19, 12 laps to go. Yes, Scott Ford, Anders Kjellmuir, Jamie Caulfield, Anders his teammate, then Luke Kesey and Hassan Oven, a really surprising top 5 when you think about it. The 94 and the 24 and 81 are sister teammates, I guess, Junior Motorsports and then Hendrick Motorsports. Oh, Jamie wasting no time ditching his teammate in the 24. Savage, man. Luke Kesey ain't going to let the 24 slide in line either. And the 24 with no help, he's going to drop off basically immediately. There's no other word for it. Wow. And the 92, once they caught the 81, he's going to go. I can't get up there. He's going to go to the inside, make it 3 wide. Jamie Caulfield going to side draft past Scott Ford in the 94. Gunnar Cook going with Luke. William Stone pulling down in front of Cody Duncan, who led a lot early on. Here comes Gunnar with help from William. Oh, man, 15 got a huge run. I don't know if the 2 was pushing him or not, but he nearly got into the 9. He's going to peek to the inside. He's going to try blocking the 2. This could go south real quick. Gunnar Cook with an amazing block. Had to make sure caution went out there. They're trying to get back to as exciting as they were early on, but, man, a lot of single file action in the back. I guess they're waiting for another wreck. We had a wreck. We didn't have the big one. And you guys know the big one. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And now Dag Frisk leaning on the 52. Don't wreck up front, guys. William Stone going to ditch the 2 truck. Going to go to the middle behind Dag. Oh, this is exciting. Here comes the 51 of Dade Honeywell, who had one of the worst Traxxas Truck Series crashes we've ever seen last week at Pocono. He went barreling end over end. Kept getting hit while he was flipping. Thought he was dead. Here he is running 3rd in at Talladega. Tommy Kesey up to the top spot, being pushed by Ryan Kane. There's less than 10 laps to go now. Ryan Kane was your pole sitter at Daytona. Marcus Sacchi running 3rd. He's came alive the past couple of weeks. Karen Justice here and really well in the LCQ. She almost won it. She got past coming to the line. Here she comes breaking into the top 2 for the first time all day. Dag Frisk and Dade Honeywell having a really close call up in turns 3 and 4 up on the outside. I didn't mean to say what turn it was, but I guess that works. Oh, Karen Justice with a huge run on the 88. I saw a lot of people start swerving there. I thought it was about a wreck. And look who it is. The 3 of David Straight, your points leader. Yeah, getting pushed up to the front by his teammate Laura Delano. He's going to drop back now. Got kind of forced up into the middle. Ryan Kane trying to lead the outside. Marcus Sachin go up and block. Karen Justice might got hung out to dry in the middle. Keith Stevens, your leader. Here comes Laura Delano sliding down across the nose of the 8 of Wolfgang Schultz, your Daytona winner. Otto Velmont got moved up out of the way by his teammate Ravnik Cower. Ravnik in the 1 did win your LCQ a little bit ago. Otto Velmont on the quarter panel of the 83. Got to be careful pushing right there. That could have just turned him sideways in a hurry. Keith Stevens going to try side drafting past the 62 Chevy. The 31 making it 4 wide mid-pack. This is getting real exciting. Lap 12 now. He's beating him, banging with a 28 Hassan Oven. 4 wide almost for second. Tommy Kesey getting shuffled. And now Keith Stevens getting shuffled up out of the way. These Red Horse Racing trucks, the 1, the 7, what other, 17. These guys are just super aggressive. Here comes Xavier Irons, last season's champion. He hasn't really done much this season. He's go up there, try leading the lap today, get a very important bonus point. Lego Logano ran really well in the LCQ. Haven't talked about him yet this race. He's worked his way up to 3rd now, being pushed by Dylan Starr, who's hanging back early on. Ryan Spengler's ran strong all season, just now finally breaking his way up into the top 10. 4 wide for second, exactly what Xavier Irons wants to see. I can't talk. He is doing a great job blocking the whole field. Up 13 and 19, man. If they're going to wreck, I feel a wreck coming. David Straight trying to get that middle lane going. We are almost 5 wide off turn 2. Looks like everyone got back in line. Now we're only 4 wide. Dylan starts trying to get the outside lane, trying to get past the 66. Here comes Hassan Oven now leading the bottom. Xavier Irons doing a very good job maintaining orderly fashion. Robbie H. racing forward. Oh, nearly turning himself off the nose of Karen Justice. And you got last week's winner, Robert Stone, trying to make some noise. Trying to go back to back. Coming to lap 14 of 19, 6 to go. Luke Airblind hanging back again. He smells something about to go wrong. Robert Stone going up to the top spot. Oh, man, they're getting super sketch. So look at that. Carter freezing in second. He's had a real quiet day. End of the day, he made his way up towards the front. Hassan Oven, though, is like a cockroach you can't get rid of. Every time he gets stuck to the outside, he makes a move back down to the bottom. In this case, the middle, but 92 of Luke Kesey all over the back bumper of Jamie Caulfield. Here comes Evan Byrne for Black Flag Autosport. His teammate Riley Spurley got wrecked early on. He's trying to carry the Black Flag Autosport flag right now. It's 5 laps to go. Here comes the 96 past Luke Kesey. I think I keep calling him Tommy Kesey. Luke Kesey. Scott Ford lost the lead on the restart. He's worked his way back up into the top 5, nearly turning the 96. Robert Stone's going to try to stay loyal with the 96. Doesn't look like it's going to work out. There's a caution. Now this race might be over, so you really got to hope everyone keeps their head on straight and you can get a huge run. Scott's going to go from block Evan Byrne. Wolfgang Schultz going to go from block Luke Kesey. That's going to leave, who is at the 31 of Kevin Serrano. Wow, man, I can't believe the 09's held on to the lead this long. So look at that pack. The 62 of Lord Alano. I think there's 30. Okay, there's 36 cars in this pack. Let's see how close they are at the line. Is now Dade Honeywell going for the lead, past his teammate Robert Stone. Less than a second separates first and 36th. Gunnar Cook to the top spot now, with Seth Ismail and Andrews Kalemir coming behind. Oh, the 22 nearly blocking the 24. That would have been disastrous for the 22. And pretty much the whole pack. 3 wide for the lead. Gunnar Cook had the lead for about a straightaway. Oh, I hear a wreck. Caution is out. It's the big one. They're racing back to the checkered. Who's going to get it? Tommy Keys to the inside, bring Keith Stevens with him. The 24 is trying to block Seth Ismail as well. Oh, this could be a 3-wide photo finish. The 88 has no help. The 24 has a little bit. Keith Stevens on the outside, or inside. I think Keith Stevens just won this race. Wow. There's 3 laps to go right now. We're not going to get this race restarted. So we're going to, maybe someone run out of fuel. That shouldn't happen. Maybe someone will blow up. But we'll be back to see what just happened. Bring out the caution. First one I got to while rewinding was Cynthia Bright. So I don't really know what happened. It's like it was towards the back of the pack. Oh, they started wrecking behind her. Oh, she got clipped. Wow, that's actually a lot of hard hits. Xavier Irons was in it. Karen Justice, Ravnik Cower. Sucks. You win the LCQ. You think you have a good race. Get into the top 35 points so you don't have to keep going through the LCQs and then you get wrecked. Looks like Karen Justice right here. Yeah, they're 4 wide, just not giving each other enough room, and I want to go on board that 52 of Dag Frisk. That must have been wild from his point of view. There's David Strait in the 3. Your points leader narrowly missing this one. Historically, we've seen bigger ones, but that definitely was the big one. There's really no way to deny that. Let's find right there Xavier Irons in the 66. Not really sure where he's at. Okay, I guess we're on board the 34. That's okay. So that was cool. Where's Xavier Irons? Right there. Oh my god, I'll be right back. My apologies. Now here we are watching Xavier Irons on the outside. Actually, no. No. Terrible view. We're going to go far chase. 4 wide right there. You see the 34 and 29 just not giving each other enough room and nowhere to go for Xavier. Alright, we'll be back to see the finish of this race. I know I said at the start of the video that they very well could be a huge upset today. Red Bull winning is not an upset, but Keith Stevens, as long as he has to lose a motor here on the front stretch, is going to go on to get his first career win, and Red Bull's first win in BORA of the season. So very exciting stuff for Keith Stevens. Heartbreak for Andrews Kielmere, but easily his best race of his career. Tommy Kesey, he would have preferred that not to end that way. Cody Duncan and Said Ismail. Said easily is going to be out of the LCQs now, so that's cool for him. Red Bull with a double top 5. Keith Stevens with his first career win. And no one DNF'd off that wreck either, which is really surprising. So congratulations to Keith Stevens and Red Bull. We'll be back to look at your official results. Alright, on the top right, you can see the winning photo for Keith Stevens. And now your official top 10 goes. Keith Stevens, once again, first career win. Congratulations, brother. Then you got Andrews Kielmere second, Tommy Kesey third, Cody Duncan fourth, and Said Ismail running out your top 5. Then you got Ryan Kane, Marcus Sachi, Luke Kesey, William Stone, and Gunnar Cook running out your top 10. Notables outside the top 10. David Strait came into today with a 14-point lead, finishing 12th. I feel like he's going to extend that on literally majority of the field. And you got Steve Larker, Dade Honeywell, and Lego Logano right out of your top 15. Other notables, you got Lucas Tomczyk and Robert Stone, a couple chase drivers already, 17th, 18th. Wolfgang Schultz, Daytona winner back in 22nd, not the day he would have liked. Jamie Caulfield was running towards the front towards the end there, but shuffled back to 23rd. Carter Friesen involved in that late crash. He had a good run going. Laura Delano led a couple laps, 27th. Luke Eberlein was hanging back all day, just didn't have the car. Or the truck, he got 31st. Xavier Irons, last champion, 32nd. Ryan Spangler, the worst race of his season. Cynthia Bright, that's unfortunate. Ravnik Gower, your LCQ winner. And then Karen Justice and Justin Flood, real unfortunate for them. But that was the Traxxas Truck Series Season 3, race number 7 from Talladega. This is a triple header weekend. FedEx Amateur Series will be at Talladega tomorrow, with a Premier Series at Talladega on Sunday. So that should be really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. Congratulations to Keith Stevens and everyone else in the top 5. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride.